good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. This is my live stream. Haven't seen you guys in a while, so hopefully all you guys are doing well over there in Thailand or in US. So real quick, we're doing this live stream because I was asked several times, do your van life or where are you living? What are you doing? So I'm going to show you around and we'll get to a bunch of questions, all that stuff. So I'm gonna turn the camera. So you guys, I left Thailand, I don't know, 3 weeks ago or so. And this is where I moved to. This is Central California on the coast. And this is my warehouse building. Now, I don't own the whole thing or anything like that. Showing you guys the outside. And I'm gonna show you guys around and I'll show you guys the van. So this is my place right here. And part of my coming back to the States was to find a subletter to rent out my place while I'm gone. So I am definitely renting this place out. I just signed the lease agreement a couple days ago. We got one more document to sign, and there'll be another business in here with me. Since I'm never here, it was a good idea to sublet it. So let's go inside, check it out. And what's cool is this glass, you can't see inside. So I don't care how close you get to it. You can see out, but you can't see in. So yeah, guys, this is my business office. So I've been downsizing for the past couple years. And this is office 1. And then we have office 2 in here. And this will all be sublet. And things are kind of in a disarray right now because I just got back and I've been fixing stuff like the heater and getting stuff organized, all that kind of stuff. And a little kitchenette. We just built this. It's not all the way done, but this used to be just an empty shell and bathroom. And my, what do you call it? My little kitchenette area. And where's the beach? Mariano says, we're not that close to the beach, but here's my van. This is where I live, guys. So when I'm here in California, I live in the van, but I park it inside of here and I sleep in the van, and then I pretty much use my little kitchenette area and I do work. And what's cool is in my office, I built a shower. So I have full shower in the bathroom in the office. And I put this in myself. So I did some tenant improvements, and it's not done yet. We're finishing up some baseboard, and then we got to put cabinets up and all that. So, but this is the place, man. So I store the van here all year long when I'm in Thailand. And again, this is where I live when I'm in the United States, which I'm here now. So I am staying in the van and staying in this building. And it's a big building. So, hey, Robert Mack. And I store a bunch of personal stuff up there, and then a lot of my office stuff. And then I work a lot down here. But what's cool about having this facility is I can store my van here, run my office out of here. It's 100% secure. Got gated fences. So I can park out here if I want to, but really I just park my van inside here. So it's really cool. And this is the big black beast. Yesterday I had my own little barbecue. I pulled this guy out, barbecued a little bit. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. But yeah, this is the van. So let's just take a peek at it. It's a 2014 Mercedes Sprinter. Got the big old off-wheel tires, which we really like. And these things are pretty juicy. They're pretty gnarly. They actually do quite well. This will be my 3rd year van lifing through the summer. Yeah, it's I have a big black beast. It's a beast, not best. Anyways, this is my 3rd year doing van life throughout the summer. I've never done van life videos in the past. I was thinking about doing it last year and then kind of changed my mind because I don't want to disrupt my channel. Seeing how it's about Thailand, or walking in my shoes Thailand. Now, if Kitty comes here, where do you think she's going to be staying? Yeah, in the Black Beast. But I got this huge bumper, this huge grill with the 10,000-pound winch on it. It's kind of cool. The lighting system's awesome. So whenever I go off-road, I can just light up the whole road. Now, when I leave it here, I put it on a trickle charger, which is this guy right here. If you guys are familiar with this little trickle charger, I put it on that, and then I connect it to the battery. However, this last time I connected it, and I didn't push the AGM. So it has a large AGM cell battery inside underneath the seat. I did have to fix it. I am doing a drive through the United States. I do it every year, every summer. Last year, I went up to South Dakota, then down to Houston, and then back to California. So right now, I'm plugged into the wall to get my power, because I don't want to use the battery power if I don't have to. So I'm plugged in. It does not have onshore power. So some of the things I'm going to adjust in this van this summer is put onshore power on here, which I'm gonna pop open the back, let you guys take a look. So here's the van in the back. So you can see there I got tons of storage underneath, but I got these 2 large deep cycle marine style batteries for solar. They're for solar power with my, I think it's a 1,000-watt inverter or 1,100-watt inverter, and the solar power controller and a bunch of other stuff. I don't even know what all this stuff does, honestly. All I know is I want to be able to plug in from the outside to give me power. So I will be doing that. Got all my cleaning supplies, but look how much storage I got. Totally a lot of storage. And it's cool as I got these magnetic deals on here. So keeps out the sun. And then they're the, what do you call it? The Plex stuff, the material that kind of keeps you warm. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, this van's pretty awesome. Again, I got this van because I can stand up in it. And I did not do the upgrades. I only do minor stuff. So again, I'm gonna fix the battery system. I have 300 watts of power on the roof. You really can't see it, and I don't think this thing can extend enough to see it. I do not have a ladder to get up top, but there's 3 panels up there. But we're gonna go inside. You guys get to see where I live. So let's take a peek here. And it's lived in, guys, so I didn't clean it or anything. But usually I put all this stuff right here so I can step down, got my trash can. And again, I live in it. I live in the van right now for the next couple more weeks in my shed, in this building, my office. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. This is where I stay. This is where I sleep. But it's pretty cool. But here we go. So let's get into it. Let's turn on some lights. And let's turn on this one. All right, so you can see our lights are on dimmers. It's pretty cool. I got this AC unit. Again, the problem with this AC unit, you have to have the motor running, which I don't like. So I will be connecting that to onshore power. That's what I'm gonna be working on here in the next few weeks. Hopefully this week, actually. If not the next week. So yeah, this is a custom size, king size bed. It's actually really huge. And the big thing they had to do when they made the bed is they just cut off the corners to fit. So it's a super large bed. And right here, access to the bottom. I put my laundry in there usually. Put my laundry. So here's, I got power right here. So lots of power. And USB ports. And then here's my power switch. You can see I'm running low. But I think I have, and then storage, lots of storage, guys. I'm having some issues with my battery. So again, that's what I'm having to do is work on the battery. I do have this full sink running water, in which I just flip a switch on it down here, turns on the pump, and it's only 7-gallon water, gray and fresh. So the van is rocking as Robbie's sleeping. So that's my water. Then when it gets hot, of course, I'll turn that fan on. I only got one Air Max fan. I wish I had the dual Air Max fan, but having the air conditioner when I was in Texas last year really did help, even though I had that my motor running. There's Kitty. Look at that. What do you guys think? There's Kitty right there. So let's take a peek. So yeah, these are on those hydraulic hinges or whatever you call it to keep the things open. And I put my coffee all in here. And then food. Look at this. Is this healthy, guys? Look at this Pop-Tarts. What the heck? Vitamins. And then because I have kidney stones, I got this beet juice and this, what is this? Cranberry juice. So that's my food. And then right here, typically I'll keep my bathroom stuff. I'll keep a bag where, you know, like toothbrush. I don't need a comb. I don't have hair, but you know, razors, all soap and all that stuff. I don't have my bathroom bag right here. Wet towels. And of course, since I don't have a bathroom in my van, I depend on these little guys. You guys know what this is? Yeah, it's my pee bag. That's what that is. Mm-hmm. All right, just keys, little hooks. And you can see I have my extension cord hooked up because I don't want to use the power from the van if I can help it when I'm inside. And then here's where I keep my clothes. So just my stash bag and then socks, underwear, that kind of stuff, shorts, and just all my laundry. That's clean laundry though. And it's a nice van, guys. I really like this van. And if you go down here, these things are gold, man. It has magnets on the outside. I turn on at night and it's motion detector. I just put them on the outside of the van and someone comes by and it lights up the whole area. Really cool, really handy. Those things are like 12 bucks. Perfect. You get 2 of them. And again, just my junk drawer with miscellaneous stuff, flashlights, all sorts of stuff in there. And then more towels, shoes, all that kind of stuff right there. Not a whole, lots of storage, guys. Tons of storage, but again, it doesn't have a toilet. Does have running water, and it has this guy. Oh, so this will be stocked up mainly with food, my stove, and maybe a few pots and pans. But I'll put stuff in there. And this will stay like that. That'll just be miscellaneous, my notepads, my chargers, all that stuff, which I'll charge right here. And the cool thing about this van, you can see the window covers. There's windows all the way around the van. Just pull it off. There you go. Not much to look at in here, but when I'm out and about, really awesome to have that. And then here, this is my fridge, guys. So there we go. So I got my refrigerator, keep the food cold. Whopping 37. Gotta have my candy. Boom. Again, there's not much in it because I keep all the stuff in the refrigerator over there right now. And of course, gotta have the curtains for privacy. And then I have these sunshades, which I wrap all the way around. And again, more storage. But this is where I live. And it's not all that exciting. This is my van life. And you'll see this right here. Check this out. This is my South Dakota license plate. But I haven't put them on my van yet. And it's over a year I've had this van. So still says California on the back of the plates. Yeah. But yeah, what do you guys think of my van so far? Pretty cool, right? I mean, it's cool. If you guys want to buy it, I'll sell it to you when I get ready to sell it. yeah, it's a neat van. And again, remember I was telling you guys about the bed, king size bed, and see they shaved off the corners so it would fit nice and snug. So it fits really nice right in there. And yeah, I sleep in here every night. What do you guys think Kitty's gonna sleep at? Should I put her down here? Make a little bed down here? Nah, we'll put her up there. We'll put her up there. But no shower, no bum gun. What the heck? Is she gonna survive without a bum gun? But there isn't much to the van. And Joe just contributed. I could first payment on the van. Love it, dude. $5. $5. Why don't you add a couple more zeros to that? You know, like 4 more zeros or something, you know, and then let's talk. So when I put this van up for sale, I'll put it up for right around 56 to 58,000, because that's what they sell for. And I'll take a little bit less for that. Don't go telling everybody. But my drop down price will be right at 50. That'll be my bottom price. I won't take anything less than that, because I still use this thing. And you can see it's beautiful. It's a good looking van. It's not perfect on the outside. It's got some dings and scratches on it, which I actually like, because then I don't have to worry about the paint or worry about any of that stuff. But yeah, that's the van, guys. What do y'all think? Let's go ahead. Let's chat right here. I'll be able to type in the box. $2, 2 more. 2 more bucks. So we got $7. Okay, is that the bid on the van? Is that what we're doing? Bidding on the van? I'll do a bidding war with you guys. 50 grand. Let's go, Joe. Let's go, Joe. You got it. 50 grand. All this could all be yours. This van could be yours at the low price of $50,000. Is it worth 50? I think so. And that's because it will sell for I'll get more probably, but I'm not going to beat around the bush on it. When someone's interested, I'll try and sell it. So, and again, it's not for sale yet. It will be. I got a couple upgrades I want to do to it. And then I might sell it for more. I don't know. So I know what I paid for it. Oh, this thing, that unicorn. What's the 146 for? For the unicorn. Do I have any unicorns? Oh, I didn't show you guys something. Let me show you this. If Kitty's still watching, she'll like this. All right, speaking of unicorn, let's take a peek here. What do you guys think? I'll even put Kitty with the van. I'll throw in Kitty with the van. What do you guys think? Kitty comes with it? Kitty comes with the van. There she is, guys. Let's move this one out of the way. There we go. There she is. And she is very much missed. I miss her a lot. And I miss being home. This is not my home. This is an office. This is a shed. This is where... And I got cameras everywhere, all sorts of stuff. So I get asked about my security here. But it's really secure. All right. Let's see here. Oh, this. So I'm on one of these. See if that's going to work. All right. There we go. So you guys can see the van. And then, boom. I'll talk with you guys right there. But let's do this. I can type in the comments. If you guys have any questions about the van, be sure to let me know. Again, I moved away from Thailand, not because I really wanted to. This wasn't like, oh my gosh, I want to come back to the United States to live here. Not at all. My goal is I've been downsizing my team here in the United States. I've only been in this building for a year. That's why you see all the tools and just fixing stuff and getting things arranged, a lot of construction going on. But I was in a much larger building before this. My team was 10 USA employees. 6 Filipino employees, and then some part-time workers. Now I'm down to 2 United States employees, 5 Filipinos, and a couple part-time contract workers. So my goal is to downsize again this year, to cut all of that virtually in half, and then make my way to Thailand, where I feel like I'm treated best. I tell you guys all the time, go where you're treated best, and it's not about the money for me. Unicorn Rider, aka Rob, the unicorn, this the Black Beast, the Unicorn Rider. I think you're hurting the van's feelings. Does this look like a Unicorn Rider? You guys, look at that grill. I mean, it has no shame for all the birds and deers it might have crushed in its previous life. No shame. No Unicorn Rider there. Maybe Unicorn Destroyer. I mean, Unicorn Rider, I don't know about that one. But yeah, it's my big black beast, and I've taken it all over the country. Last year, and I did a bunch of van life videos. I did them, and I never published them. It just, when I went to go publish them, I'm like, I really didn't want to disrupt my channel, because it is a Thailand or about Thailand type channel. And when Kitty comes here, when she gets her visa, assuming I still have this van, if not, great. I will be doing videos because it's Thailand coming over to America, and that's going to be pretty amazing. So, and I'm hoping you guys are following that content about Kitty's getting here to America. So real quick, she has her visa appointment coming up here on July 3rd. So Thailand or Vietnam starting December, January. Oh, awesome, Robert. That'll be awesome. So you said you're in Missouri right now. And correct me if I'm wrong, you're in Missouri. Definitely, I should kind of get your email. Because if I'm in Missouri, dude, I don't mind stopping. I'll be traveling in that van. I'm not sure how far east this year. For sure, I'm going as far as, I'll go to Omaha. Was that Nebraska, I believe? Yeah, I'll be going to Nebraska. So that's the east side of Nebraska. I'm not sure if I'm going further east or not. My son, who is in the military, he's usually stationed in Virginia, and I was going to go there to Virginia. However, he's in Japan right now for the next 6 months, so I'm going to miss out on seeing him. So my plan was to go to Houston, and but guys, give me an excuse to go to the East Coast. You guys want me to stop by? Joe, you're in Florida. Where are you taking me? If I come to Florida, you going to be there? I know you're planning on coming to Thailand. So part of me would be, have no problem going to the East Coast as long as I have a good reason to go. If I have people I'm going to go see, I'm just traveling around anyways. I would like to go to New Orleans. I'd never been to New Orleans. I would love to go check that scene out. Ryan, you guys know Ryan from Eat Out Patio. That's where he's from. And he says it's pretty awesome. So maybe I'll head over there towards New Orleans. And take this big old van and don't have to worry about staying anywhere. So usually when I stay in this van, it's not a stealth van. Kitty coming to America. Joe, thank you so much. And we are hoping, Joe, we are so hoping. We paid for an agent to help her on this first time around. And if she can get her visa on this first time around, we are going to be very happy. It's going to be pretty awesome. The plan is she has her appointment July 3rd. We will find out July 3rd. They don't wait. They tell her right there whether she's coming or not. If she gets approved, I will come back in September, and I will stay until probably like January, and then Kitty will be coming back to the United States with me for a few months. And we plan on staying in the United States, and then we'll come back to Thailand together from the United States. It will be an awesome trip, man. Tell me that wouldn't be cool. Kitty's reaction to sleeping in a van. Can you guys imagine any Thai person, when they look at the van life, they're like, what the heck? So thank you so much for supporting her and coming. There's a chance she won't get it this first time, which is okay. We really hope we can. The whole thing is she'll go this time. Hopefully she'll get it. If not, she'll apply again right away and get an interview again. And then we'll find out. We'll find out if she can get accepted. If she doesn't, we won't use an agent after that because it gets expensive using an agent and we won't need it. Kitty wants it because it helps her feel confident. They're going to coach her on some of the questions, what to be prepared for. Can I delete your email after I get it? Do you want to just send it to whimsmedia.com, dude? Just go to whimsmedia.com. Send me an email right there. So just go to the website, whimsmedia.com. That way it's private and you don't have to worry about other people getting your email. So yeah, if you go to my channel description, I believe, yep, it's on this live stream description, whimsmedia.com. You go, you click the link and then just hit contact and it's going to have a contact form, which I believe is at the very bottom of the website. Stick your email in there, and that'll be perfect. Dude, if you are there in Florida, I think you're coming here in July. Is that right, Joe? Because if you're in Florida, yeah, I'll cruise that way. That would be kind of cool. I've never been. I mean, I've been to Florida, but I didn't stay long. I'm not a big eastern United States, southeast. It's like a whole different country down there. I've been to just about all the states in the United States, and spent some time in Atlanta down there. But yeah, I would love to come to Florida. But tell me, are you coming here to Thailand? That's gonna be the whole thing. Because once you come to Thailand, one of the things I've learned, and is when you're in Thailand, and let's say you come for the first time, you're like, wow, this place is wonderful. But I tell you what, by the time you go home, you're counting the days and counting, how can I make it happen? How can I live here in Thailand? It is so common for people to come to Thailand, go, wow, this is amazing, especially single guys, right? And just to say, I'm ready to pack up and go. And that's what happened to me. I mean, I can make so much more money staying here in the United States and do very, very well for myself. But money's nothing for me, in my opinion. If I have enough to survive, yeah, so you're coming to Thailand in July. So that's about when I would say I'll be in Texas towards the end of June. And then, yeah, so I would miss you. So no worries, man. I will be back in September, and I think you're staying there. Do you have your place booked yet? If not, let me know, and I'll help you out if you need it. I know you want kind of like a high-level place. There's some options. I would highly recommend, if you are planning on staying there for 6 months, so I believe that's what you're planning on, July through January, which if that's the case, you're going to want to book your long-term stay right away because the prices go up quite a bit in November, December. But if you book it now, then it will be much, much less. So just some of the nicer condos in Pattaya. There are some really nice ones. You know, I stay in Jomtien, but yeah. Yeah, I think Joe is staying the 6 months. But yeah, Joe, how long are you staying? We got people asking. Just take a look at the van. Boom. There's the van. There it is. Should I take you guys around the big black beast? Oh, you're staying at the Muay Thai school. Where's that at? Where is the Muay Thai school? Is that in Phuket then? Can't imagine that being in Pattaya. But there it is. This is my baby. This is where I live. Right here. Well, Joe, make sure after December 20th, I wouldn't go back to the States right away. If you can stay, since you're already there, through New Year's, man, New Year's is epic in Pattaya. I gotta tell you, Thailand knows how to do New Year's. That's one of the hooks for me. So yeah, this is my van, my 2014 Mercedes Sprinter. There it is, 2014 Mercedes Sprinter. Big black beast. There it is. I got a buddy of mine, he's telling me I should build a little room up there because that's got tons of space up there in the loft. I could build an apartment up there. What do you guys think? Live in a van or live in an office in a building? What do you guys think? Nah, we're gonna live in the van. And this is that secure fence I've talked to some people about. So you can see when I come and leave in the United States, just pull it right in here. And you got cameras everywhere, and I just pull it right in. And what's cool about my building, you see all these doors? I have no back door. None. That's the way we like it. No back door. So if you're gonna, and in this, once I have it shut down and locked down, you're not getting in. I put these steel rods right in here. So you are not getting in. And then I just leave the trickle charger on and boom. And I got a space for a whole nother van. I mean, look how much extra space I got. If I pulled this van all the way forward, I definitely could fit another small car on that side. And I definitely have space for another van. But I mean, I got lots of space. I could move this over a little bit. Yeah, he should stay through the new year. If Joe stays through the new year, he might not want to go back. Staying through the new year, Thailand's awesome. They know how to do the New Year's right. I'm going to tell you right now. They know how to do it. And I highly recommend stay through the New Year's. Again, my little kitchenette, my water, and my office. So this is what I'm subletting out. So I'm only here 2 months a year. So if that tells you, I'm only here 2 months a year. So I'm only going to be working in this office for 2 months, and then the rest will be another business called Team Logic IT. They're a franchise. They're actually renting it out from me. And you can see my big old monitor. So Team Logic IT will be renting out this building from me. Hey, if you guys like artwork, this piece here, appraised at $11,000. I will be putting it up for sale. Has gold inlay on it. If you guys like art and kind of Buddhist relaxation art for meditation, this is a great piece. So I bought this back about 8 years ago. Again, $11,000. Of course, I'm not going to get $11,000 for it, but that is, I know it sounds like a lot of money, but it's a beautiful piece made by a Ukrainian guy before the war and many, many years ago. It's pretty old. But yeah, this is the office. And again, what's cool again about the office is that you never know anybody's even here. I have not put any signage of my business. There's like no signage. So nothing. There's an upholstery shop right here, a church right there. And there, and a couple doors down, there was a guy, he was living in his also. There's my sign. But you can see out, but you can't see in. Love it. Again, this is where I store my van. Bathroom with a shower that I built. I know I'm repeating myself for those who might have missed out. I appreciate those who have been watching. Let's see, how many minutes are we in? 34 minutes. All right, we're gonna stay a couple more minutes. If you guys have any questions about my digital nomad life, that's really what we're showing you guys. this is how I live as a digital nomad. So currently I'm in California. My ID, my like driver's license, my car registration is South Dakota. But I store it here in California. I live pretty much here in California. Don't go telling anybody. But I have a South Dakota driver's license. I've stayed in South Dakota a total of 1 night. That's it. Did it last year. Went and registered my vehicle. Did all that stuff. Are you going to what? Are you going to work out of the van? So yeah, so when I'm traveling around the country this year, hopefully I'll be 2 months on the road. I will work. Cross paths like me. So I should be working out of my van for sure. I hook up my computer system up there in the van, and I just stand up and do work. And last year I was in Yosemite and had to do a couple hours of work in a perfect place. I mean, come on, Yosemite. What a cool landscape that was to work. Mount Shasta, Crater Lake. So I go to all the national parks. I have a national forest pass. Robbie, what part of California? So Pismo Beach, Santa Maria, Pismo Beach area. So if you're familiar with that, that's where I'm at. So it's basically Ventura, go up about 160 miles. You will find me. 160 miles, hour and a half drive north, right on the beach. So, and it's before San Luis Obispo. Cool. Yeah. So Kitty right now, if you guys don't know, she was watching this and responding while on the bot bus. So she is now at school, and it's kind of cool. So Kitty is in English school, and part of that is kind of her way of coming to the United States. She's really hoping to up her language skills. So when she has her interview, it's all English. And it'll be good. Tommy J, hey buddy, how you doing, buddy? Just doing my van tour, and where I live currently. Well, in the van, but in the office, whatever. But as a digital nomad, kind of giving you guys my life rundown and how I miss Thailand tremendously. I totally miss Thailand. It is so freaking cold here, and it's like 70, and I'm freezing. I mean, I have to wear long sleeve shirts, and it is crazy cold here, and I am not used to it. I do not like the cold. There's nothing about my body that says like, and I used to snow ski a lot. So again, Katie's gonna be saying goodbye to you guys because she's in school in Naklua. I think that's where she's at. Sure, I'm saying it right. Naklua. North of Pattaya. So she's going to school, taking English, and July 3rd will be her interview. So hopefully she will be able to answer all the questions and all that stuff. Big question, is there a bum gun in the bathroom? Dude, there's a shower. Did I show you my shower? There's a shower in the bathroom. No bum gun. No bum gun. Maybe I should buy one. Should I buy one and put it in before she gets here? Do you think Kitty would like that? Would she like if I threw a bidet in there or a bum gun? I don't know if you guys have ever used a regular bidet, but the ones they have in Taiwan, oh my God, they're the best things ever. You would never need toilet. They have a blow dryer. Blow dries your butt. It's incredible. Yeah, and she loved it. We were in Taiwan, and they didn't have a bum gun, and they just had these buttons on the toilet seat, and she pushed them, and she's like, wow. So, yeah, maybe I'll put one in here before she comes. But we are going to be staying in the van, and we are going to be traveling around. The plan will be to stay here about 2 months with Kitty. You are very different from friends in the classroom. Hi, Van Guy. I'm in the Philippines. Van Guy? I'm now called Van Guy? Dang it. I am not Van Guy, man. I live in this guy, my black beast. There it is. There it is, the Black Beauty. I call it the Black Beast. I swear this thing has got blood stains on it from running over rodents and stuff. But there's my van. Yes, Tommy J, I did. Thank you. Thank you. $5 to fund the bum gun. Tommy, I did watch the video of Joe and Gift, and it was wow. And I met Joe, and because I met him finally, man, him crying is not a surprise to me. Dude's been married a few times, so I did get a chance to meet him. $5 to the bum gun. So maybe what we'll do, if she gets it on the first try, her visa, I'll do the bidet because I like the bidet. I'll do the bidet and with the buttons because I like it, and we'll have a little extra money for it. If she doesn't get it, we'll do bum gun. If she doesn't get that and gets it the next time, she'll just have to suffer in the van. No toilet in here. Just got these little bags, or we can put a seat on that. What do you guys think? Think Kitty would use it? So yeah, here's my van. Van guy. Ah, man. Can't believe I was called van guy. I mean, I have a van, but I mean, I don't have it. Like, there are several other van lifers, and I don't think it's all glorious. I mean, I've done this for 3 years, and it's van life it's not for everybody. I mean, my van's pretty cherried out. I mean, with the bed being a regular mattress, with the bed right here. So yeah, Bruce, I'm in a 2014 Mercedes Sprinter. And when I'm here in California, I keep my van parked in my office building, totally covered. And I have a full bathroom with a shower, a kitchenette, the whole thing. So that's my life here in California. And I don't know when I'm taking off yet. I probably have 2 or 3 more weeks of staying here. So that's probably what I have left going on. 2 or 3 weeks staying here in the office. So I guess that's not a van guy. I mean, staying in the office. So yeah, a bidet is like a water fountain. Yeah, okay. Have you ever used a bidet? Like a good one? I tell you what, man, the ones in Taiwan were just heated seats. I mean, your heated seat, heated water, blow dry, the whole thing. And you use like 1 square of toilet paper is not unheard of. So, the office guy. I mean, we got to think of a better name. Van guy, office guy. What's this guy thing? The office guy with the van. Yeah, but who dreams about being in Thailand every 5 seconds? Because honestly, it's not fun being away from home. This last trip to Thailand, I was there, 6.5 months? And growing closer to Kitty, growing closer to the friends there. It's really difficult this time. I have to tell you, it's rather depressing being here. You know, and I'm not a depressed person, so I really enjoy my life, so please don't get me wrong. But compared to the way my life is when I'm in Thailand, being here in California is just, I got some friends here, but I'm not happy at all. Not at all. This is not a happy-go-lucky situation. The new show. So the new show, you're talking about Beyond Borders? So that's the other reason why I'm here, is I've been purchasing sound equipment and cameras. Just did purchasing of my cameras today for the new podcast we're doing in Thailand when I get back. It'll be myself and Ryan, and it's called Beyond Borders. Matter of fact, there's a channel you guys could watch that will have some similar stuff to what I'm doing, which I didn't realize until I found his channel, and it's called One Night in Bangkok on YouTube. So you guys go to the One Night in Bangkok YouTube channel. He does podcast style, and that's what we'll be doing. Podcast style, that's exactly what we'll be doing. He does, looks like about hour-long shows, the same length of shows I'll be doing. The big difference is we'll be taking a more of a conversation approach where it's not scripted. It's just Ryan and I are going to hang out, and we're going to talk about food. We're going to talk about things. We're going to have segments. But this one night in Bangkok, the guy does such a good job, and I really hope his stuff takes off. And I enjoy his videos, and I should subscribe. Yeah, there we go. So check out his channel, and that's kind of what we will be doing. And he's done, oh, how many videos is he in? He's done 19 podcasts, 82 videos. Yeah, he's got a good show. His show is good. He just did an interview with Paul Lee, and he's talking about Tinder dates, meeting girls, Thai girls on Tinder, and what happens if you meet a ladyboy on accident on Tinder, which I thought, man, how cool is that to have that discussion, because that's how I met Kitty, by the way. I met Kitty using Tinder. So it's one of those things where, man, it's a good discussion, because at 50 years old, you guys are in America. At 50 years old, you single guys out there, what are you guys going to get? I mean, serious. Right? What kind of gal are you going to get that isn't ran through, that isn't destroyed? I'm sure there's nice girls out there, but they're not, they're going to be masculine. They're not as, honestly, they're not as good, not as attractive, in my opinion. This is my opinion, it might not be yours, but when you come to Thailand, and it's not like Kitty is way younger than me. Kitty's 10 years younger than me. And my ex-wife before her was 14 years younger, and not as feminine and not as loyal as Kitty. I mean, the fact that, you can meet a beautiful Thai girl and have loyalty and have somebody who gives a crap about you is pretty incredible. And if you guys saw Joe and Gift's video, you will see that relationship right there in that last video he did, and that's Gift, Thai Girl Gift, YouTube. Check that out. The last video, Joe proposes to her, and then after that video goes back to nothing. I mean, there's not a whole bunch of content on it, but before that, I mean, the lead up to it, I'm like, this is cool. The dude was legit. And this is that's what you meet, and that's what you expect to get in Thailand. You really want to meet a good Thai girl who's not afraid of commitment, who's not afraid of dating until you are ready for commitment. Maybe that's not in your cards. You just want to meet somebody that says, you know what, you take care of me and I'll take care of you, kind of a thing. And that's awesome. And that's all we want. As a man, shoot, I'm a protector, provider. I get to be my role. Like this is my role in life, is to provide and protect Kitty, my Thai girlfriend, and her role is to provide for me, and she does. Oh, she's still on right now. So she's in school watching these videos. Anyways, guys, we're not going to make this a long live stream. This is a short live stream. So we're going to call it off right about there. I'll do one more final walk around the van, because that's what this is all about. Van life from Van Guy. I'll give you the specs real quick. It's my 2014 Mercedes Sprinter. Big black beast. That's it. The big giant bumper. 10,000-pound winch front. So you're not getting stuck, guys. This light bar is insane, with independent toggles that do not connect to the motor, connect to an independent battery in the back. And got these motion lights down here. So you can see I flip the switch. Kind of dimmers, set on dimmers, which is nice. Pretty cool. Got my running water sink. Got my refrigerator, which is right in there. We'll show you guys that one more time. For those who tuned in late, got my refrigerator. It's a Dometic. There you go. Got my pass-through storage right here, which goes right into the back of the van. That's where I keep my laundry. Huge king-size bed. All my cabinets, coffee. This is where I keep a lot of food, Pop-Tarts, real food. Some mac and cheese right there. This is where I keep my bathroom, toilet stuff, right in there. And of course, Cards Against Humanity. Gotta have that game. It's the most non-boring game ever. And then this is where I keep all of my clean clothes. Right here. Shirts, socks, everything right in here. And then for winter clothes, typically we keep them in these totes right here with shoes, all sorts of stuff. And more storage for my hats. All sorts of stuff. It's not a whole bunch. I mean, this is, what's a van tour take? 5 minutes? But again, Mercedes Sprinter, big black beast. There it is. And it's a stand-up van. I stand up very comfortable inside this van. Super comfortable. Got these huge tires on it, which I love. There's my bed. And my power. Well, there you guys go. Look at all that space down there. And it's because I don't have a big water tank. I only have 7 gallons fresh, 7 gallons gray water. So you do have to refill, I would say every 3 days. Depends on how much water you use. But that's not a big deal. Refilling the water is easy. And I'll put supplies in here, but I'll put a bike back in there. I used to mountain bike a lot. But I will be selling this van. This van can be yours for the YouTube special. And then I'll put my barbecue in there. I will be bringing the barbecue because I love to barbecue. If I got space, which I believe I do. Air conditioner, 300 watts of solar power. Air Max fan. But there it is. My big black beast, 2500 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. It was a regular crew van. So like a church van, I guess. They took out the seats, added all this stuff. Lots of storage. It's a good life, van life. This is what you want to do. I will be trying to sell it either this summer, for sure next summer. It will be for sale by next summer, absolutely. Without a doubt, I will be trying to sell this van. And it will sell fast. Once I put it up, that's why I haven't put it up yet. Once I put it up on Facebook Marketplace, guaranteed I'll get a dozen viewers within the first few days. And because I'll price this van right around 56 to 58,000, maybe 56 to 60,000 for the van. But I'd be willing to take 50. I won't be telling them that. I'm telling you guys that on YouTube. Because it's non-negotiable at that point. That's the non-negotiable price. We'll let them negotiate me down. Yeah, I'll ask for more and see what happens. My last van I had here, I sold it for actually more than I paid for it. Because these vans, once they're fixed up, and again, this van, it's not like it's perfect. I mean, it's got dents and dings. I mean, it's used. It's 2014, 200,000 miles on it. It is a turbo diesel. So if you guys know anything about turbo diesels, those motors last literally 500,000 miles. They'll last forever. So, and it's got a lot of miles on it. But, you know, I take care of it. It's got maintenance records, brand new battery. It's got brand new wheels on it. So this van, it will sell quick. It won't last, especially once they take it for a test drive. Once they drive it and they realize a turbo diesel has that much get up and go, and at 18 miles per the gallon, so gas is freaking phenomenal in this thing. So, yeah, and that was what I did last year, 18 miles. Yeah, it's just broken. It is broken in. I mean, there's cosmetic issues that somebody who buys it needs to put some TLC, but it's ready to go right now. You literally could take this van and go across country right now. And that's why I have it indoors, have it inside, keep the maintenance up on it. And when I go to sell it, I will pretty much get most of what I paid for it back. Not all. I mean, I overpaid, but I used it. I mean, I've used it for a couple of years now. And so I will get good money for this van. And it's a good stand-up van. The cool thing is these type of vans hold their value. This van, let's say you paid the $60,000 for it. In 2 years, you will get $50,000 easily. It will hold its value. That's what's beautiful about the Mercedes platform. The Mercedes Sprinter platform, the 2500, 3500 is a little too big, but this 2500 stand-up, it holds its value. So you can't find them used, not completely fixed up with a king-size bed in it. You cannot find it used cheaper than that. That's just the way it goes. And if you do, they're not fixed up. They're not as nice. They don't have the nice lights, all the insulation. I mean, this van is heavily insulated, and it has to be because it's all windows all the way around, which when you take off the window shades, it lets all that natural light in. When I'm out in like Big Sur or something like that, you know, campsites, man, it is awesome. It is awesome. Love this van. It's kind of romantic in a way. Will Kitty think it's romantic? I don't know. Will my Thai girlfriend, who's going to sleep with me, stay with me, be with me in this van, will she be able to handle it? Your guess is as good as mine. And when that day happens, hopefully within a few months, she'll get her visa. We'll get her over here, and we'll still be doing lots of YouTube content of Kitty in a van. Thailand Kitty in a van in America. What do you guys think? That should be a good video. There we go. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, we're here checking out my 2014 live-in van with the bed, the whole thing, where I store it at here in California in my warehouse building. I live in it while I'm in the warehouse building. And in my warehouse building, I built in the kitchenette area, the shower. So literally I could live in the office while I took care of ridding myself of the house and all the other stuff. Dude, day one of Kitty in a van is going to be the best video. I will get lots of new people. People will want to see that, I would think, because I would want to see it. I've never seen a YouTuber have that. Have you guys ever seen a YouTuber of a Thai girl coming with a falang to United States, staying in a van? I mean, wouldn't that make good YouTube? I've never seen that, ever. I've seen Chocolate Man joke about it with Fa, and she's like, heck no. That girl's funny because she's like, don't you dare go back to the United States. She would not be happy when he comes back. But could you imagine YouTuber, a Thai girl in a van? Nice thing about this van, stand up in it. And it's a good place. Love it. Anyways, guys, I hope you really enjoyed my video. Leave a comment. Thank you, Joe, for all the donations you gave. And I really appreciate the support. I just appreciate you guys just tuning in and watching. Hit that thumbs up button. Anyways, guys, I will be posting some videos. Hopefully when I get on the road, I will be posting some van life videos. I don't know how often I'll be posting them. I'll post them on there. Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Make sure you stay safe, stay sane until the next video.